All right, our next speaker is Dagney Braun. Dagney is a principal product manager at Amazon, where she leads a team of product managers working on OpenSearch, which I'm sure many of you have heard of. She's here today to talk about OpenSearch, one tool, 5 minutes, countless applications. Please welcome Dagney.
Thanks. So as he mentioned, I'm Dagney, and I work at AWS working on the OpenSearch project. So for those of you who don't know, what is the OpenSearch project? OpenSearch is a search and analytics suite derived from Elasticsearch and Kibana 7.10.2. It's open source and community driven under the Apache 2.0 license. And OpenSearch consists of 4 components. So there's OpenSearch, the search engine, OpenSearch dashboards, the visualization UI, Data Prepper, which is an ingestion tool, and finally plugins that let you add advanced functionality, things like alerting, anomaly detection, K&N search, and more. So how can you as a builder use OpenSearch? There's a variety of popular use cases, and we'll start with search, as it is a search engine after all. While I don't expect you guys are OpenSearch experts just yet, we'll talk about website searches. So a website search is done with a keyword or a phrase, along with any filters you might apply or facets, and searches against a catalog and returns items based on relevancy. So along the way, using search, folks started to realize that search is incredibly useful when it comes to log analytics. If you've ever mined through machine-generated logs, you know that can be incredibly difficult without search. So OpenSearch uses search functionality in order to be able to aggregate and summarize log data at scale in a near real-time way, allowing you to monitor what's going on. Additionally, more recently, app developers building LLM-based apps are starting to use OpenSearch's K&N capabilities as a vector DB in order to store embeddings from LLMs as well. And finally, as I mentioned, dashboards is then used to visualize across these use cases. So a bit about the project and the exciting growth we've seen over the last 2 years. We've had over 200 million downloads, including 10 new versions and over 100 new features. We are the top 4 search engine according to DB Engine's ranking. We have 16 partners, and we're growing every week, including many service providers, including AWS, Oracle, Ivan on Azure, and Bonsai on GCP. And finally, hot off the press, as of last month, we launched our public Slack channel, allowing us to collaborate with our community in the open in real time. So what's next? In 2023 and beyond, we're focusing on fundamentals. This means ease of use, cost, performance, reliability, scalability. Our improvements are all top of mind. This is things like Lucine's near real-time segment replication for improved throughput, which was launched to GA last week, a Spark integration, an OpenSearch dashboards redesign, and more. We're also investing in our key use cases. So those are the things we just discussed: search, observability, security analytics, and more recently, OpenSearch as a vector DB. And our final area of focus is our community. I can't say enough about the value of the contributions that we see across our community and our dozens of repos. So in addition to the public Slack channel and continuous development in the open on GitHub, we're also working on making our code base more modular. This means improvements across our plugin framework as well as our extensions framework. So how could you participate if you're interested in OpenSearch? There's a number of ways to get involved. You can check out our forums on our website at opensearch.org. You can attend one of our community meetings on our events calendar. And one of the best ways to get involved is to contribute. And there's a number of ways to do so. You can contribute via blog posts, documentation, or even check out one of our repos and write code. Whether that's adding a feature, fixing a bug, or adding tests, those are all great ways to get involved. And finally, we welcome you to check out our roadmap on GitHub and look a little bit more detail on what we have planned. And finally, I just wanted to say thanks to the community, and thanks for everybody here for learning a little bit more about OpenSearch. We'll be at our booth all day if you have any additional questions.
Thank you.